welcome back to another video, and today I have an absolutely epic Cyberdark deck profile for you guys. Now this is featuring the support from the brand new structure deck, Cyber Strike. I don't even remember what it was, Cyber Style maybe, but yeah, without further ado, be sure to smash the one and comment down below what you guys think of my take on the deck, and of course subscribe to the channel. It's completely free and I will appreciate it a ton. Without further ado, let's get right into the video. So before I do say anything, I just want to say I've been playing Cyberdragon for a long time, like many years, and I do think the new support can be good. I believe that it gives the deck some more resources because you can extend with core further than usual by searching world, realm, but the thing is, a lot of the cards, I don't think they're necessary. Like the new Cybernetic Horizon, I don't think that's a good card because it costs you 2 cards basically itself in the card you discard. The thing from deck doesn't matter for a good payoff, but if you get Ash, that's a -2 right there, and I don't think cards like that are necessary for the deck. So this is my take on the deck, and yeah, let's get right into it. Triple Cyberdragon. While I am a fan of the trap variant personally, if you're running the Cyberdark stuff, I think running 3 Cyberdragon and 3 Machine Dupe is mandatory, unlike the trap variant where no Machine Dupe, 1 Cyberdragon. So yeah, Triple Cyberdragon. You have Triple Cyberdragon core over here. Core is significantly better. And it's already an incredible card because it can search you Cyberdark Realm, and Realm lets you extend a lot further than usual, giving you access to cards like Power Bond. At first I thought this is kind of like, oh, this is a bit weird, you know, it's not really that worth it, but upon more testing I figured out that it's actually a lot nicer, and I'm playing a very spicy list over here with Start a Synchron and stuff like that, and I do believe that running core over here, obviously at 3, is just amazing, and the graveyard effect is obviously broken. Triple Cyberdragon. Hers, you are discarding fairly often with cards like Galaxy Soldier and so on, so just a really nice card to have. 1 Nasher. Nasher is a type of card you want to have in your deck, but having any more than 1 Nasher is honestly just completely pointless. Don't run more than 1 of this card. If you're running 2, you can get away with it, but don't. It's not worth it. Double Galaxy Soldier. Galaxy Soldier is an incredibly good card, especially in this deck if you can discard your Start a Synchron, but obviously you have other ways to get to your Synchron. Soldier is just a very good card in that sense. We have 1 Stardust Synchron obviously over here. This card is absolutely broken. Basically, if it's in your hand or your graveyard, you can tribute a monster and then special summon itself, but banish it when it leaves the field, and it's a light machine. And basically, why it's so cool is that it's a level 4 tuner. I'm going to explain how you can get to this in every single turn later on, and I'll probably end up doing a combo video for this deck or like some gameplay test hand, stuff like that, so be sure to subscribe and ring the notification bell so you guys are notified when I do upload that video. 1 Jizakura, the Start a Certain Kaiju. Jizakura is broken. It's literally a searchable Kaiju, and if it is, you know, you can't really pass upon running it. I do think running Jizakura is really, really good. Double Ash Blossom Joy Spring. I don't have space for 3, and that's basically that. We are running double Phantasmate. You can sub this out for Prosperity, but yeah, so I just wanted to put this here for budget players, but obviously this is a bit better, running double Prosperity in case you don't have access to it, because Prosperity is an additional spell to discard for your Cyberdark Chimera. But basically it's either double Prosperity or you run double Phantasmate. They both are very good cards. Now onto the Cyberdark stuff, which I'm really excited about. Triple Cyberdark Claw. Now, Claw is just broken. Basically, you can discard itself and add a Cyberdark Spire Trap from your deck to your hand, and that's all that matters. It searches your Cyberdark World, or Realm, I keep calling it World. That way your core doesn't have to. So if you open Claw Core, that's amazing because you can search whatever you want with core instead of World. But otherwise, you can go Claw into whatever you want, and it's a really powerful card, and I really do like it. 1 Cyberdark Chimera. Chimera is a brand new card, and basically it lets you discard a Spire Trap to add a Power Bond. And additionally, if you fusion summon this turn, you can banish cards from your graveyard as a fusion material, which is really, really powerful. So basically what this means is that your Power Bond becomes the equivalent of an Overload fusion, but it can also fuse from hand. And that is really, really powerful, and it guarantees plays with cards like Start a Synchron, which I really like. And I'm going to be explaining this in a future vid, probably tomorrow or the next day after that. Next, we have Triple Cyber Emergency. Cyber Emergency is just amazing. I love this card. It lets you search any Cyber Dragon monster or a monster that can't be normal summoner set that's a light machine. Obviously, you're just searching Cyber Dragon monsters with this. It's 3 more copies of core or whatever you need, just a very powerful card. Triple Machine Dupe. Machine Dupe in this deck is incredibly powerful. Obviously, this card is not that optimal, being the fact that you can brick on it, but I do think that in a list like this, it is mandatory at 3. We have 1 Cyber Repair Plan over here. Repair Plan is just amazing. It can search you your Galaxy Soldier along with Jizakura, and even to Start a Synchron if you really need it. So 1 Repair Plan is really powerful in the deck. one Cyberlord Fusion to go with our one Power Bond and one Overlord Fusion for the spell cards. Power Bond obviously is the most notable out of these three, and honestly, I thought this card is not good, and it isn't. But with Chimera, it becomes significantly more powerful because it's basically Overlord Fusion, but with double the attack, which is very, very good. One Cyberdark Realm. Now, this card is really, really broken in my opinion. So basically, if it's activated, it adds a Cyberdark monster from your deck to your hand with a different name from the cards in your graveyard. And then during your main phase, immediately after that resolves, you can normal summon a Cyberdark monster, which is just crazy. Basically, the whole combo, you go core, you search the Cyberdark Realm, and then you can search with Realm Chimera. Normal the Chimera effect discard, and then you get your Power Bond. But the thing is, I personally like having Realm as more of a backup plan. So in case my actual base Cyber Dragon plays get interrupted, I still can go Realm at the end of my combo to extend even further and continue playing when I shouldn't be able to. That's why I really like running one copy of Cyberdark Realm. I am not running Cybernetic Horizon, as I said, but Realm is incredibly powerful, and I don't think you need more than one of this card, but it is very good to be running. Double Pot of Prosperity, obviously, it's a Viscer Phantasm, I already explained this. And onto the trap cards, we have triple Song Strike. This card is amazing going second, and if you don't agree with me, then I'm sorry to tell you, but you are kind of wrong over there. Another card you can sub this out for is Forbidden Droplets, and why this is so powerful in this deck is because it's another spell and trap to discard for Cyberdark Chimera. So as I said, yeah, you can sub this out for Forbidden Droplet, which is very, very good. But yeah, Cyberdark Chimera, you need to be running about 20 spells so you can constantly be able to discard for it, and that's really, really good. Next up, we have Triple Infinite Impermanence, another amazing hand trap that is a Scholar Trap for us to discard for Chimera, and we are finishing it up over here with one Cybernetic Overflow. This card is absolutely broken. It does not target, and it does not banish for cost, and the removal is just amazing. And if your opponent destroys it, or even if you destroy it, you get to add a Cyber Scholar Trap from your deck to your hand, which is a very, very powerful effect. On to the extra deck, we have double Chimera Tech Mega Fleet Dragon. Obviously, Contact Fusion is an amazing mechanic that really helps Cyber Dragons. You have one Chimera Tech Forge Dragon to go with our Jisukuru. And then Rampage over here. This is where it gets interesting. So basically, what the Cyberdark engine gives you is the ability to go into a Rampage every single time you see core. And why this is so good is because it adds that consistency into the deck. Now, you may be wondering, okay, but what does Rampage turn 1 do? Or what does Rampage do other than OTK? So let's say you're going first and you have Rampage. You can go Rampage, and Rampage doesn't actually send only Cyber Dragons. It sends up to 2 light machines. So with Rampage, you can start a Synchron, and then you start a Synchron effect to tribute a monster on the field and revive it from the graveyard. Now what you have is a field with Rampage and Synchron, and usually a Chimera. So you can actually Synchro off the Synchron with the Rampage to make a level 9 Synchro being Shen Shen, which is an incredibly powerful Floodgate Macro Cosmos on your first turn end board. So you have Infinity Shen Shen Overflow, or Infinity Shen Shen Strike, or Infinity Shen Shen Hand Traps. It's a very, very powerful board, and I really love this. And then if you're going second, you can even make, with the leftover Chimera on your board, a Draco Berserker of the Tenki, and I'll get into this card a bit later, but I really love the Synchron package in this deck because of that fact. It's incredibly powerful, and it adds a lot of, needed things to the deck, which I really like. One Cyber Dragon Nova to go with our one Cyber Dragon Infinity. I don't think I need to explain this. Obviously, you go into this a ton, and it is very good. Additionally, we have the one, Gaia Dragon, the Thunder Charger. So Gaia Dragon is really good because Infinity, usually you will have materials on it. So if you go into Zeus just on top of Infinity, you'll have 2 sends and then an extra material. So by going into Gaia Dragon over the Infinity, you have actually a 6 material Zeus, which is incredibly powerful. And yeah, obviously Zeus is a broken card, and fun fact, it is a light machine, so yeah, that is pretty cool. Onto the Link monsters, we have one Almirage. Almirage just to link off the core into Repair Plant into Soldier, whatever you want. It's just a great card to be running Sidro. One Predaplan Verte Anaconda. Honestly, I don't make this as much as in normal Cyber Dragons, so you can get away with not running this card, but it is still great and really, really fun to have. One Cyber Dragon Seeger. Seeger obviously is an amazing card, and you make this pretty often. It's a really great card, and I highly recommend running it. We have one Relinquished Anima over here for our final link one. You can link off your Nasher or your Hers for this, and then you just, in case your opponent is playing to those zones, you can punish them for it, which is really, really nice. Onto the Synchro package, we have one Shen Shen. As I said before, Shen Shen is absolutely broken. Run this card. It's so good with the Synchron package, and on top of that, you can banish 2 from the graveyard. They don't have to be virtual worlds to revive it, and as long as they're different types and attributes for each other, you're good. So if you banish like Almirage and I don't know, like Core or Claw and a Cyber Dragon, stuff like that, you get to revive your Shenshin. And then we have finally the one Draco Berserker of the Tenyu. Basically, if your opponent activates a monster effect, you can quick effect banish it. It doesn't negate, it just vanishes, but really this is for going second, because it says if this attacking card destroys an effect monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard, this card gains attack equal to the destroyed monster's original attack. So let's say the attack was 2,000, it gains 2,000 attack, so now it's at 5,000 attack, and then it says it can make a second attack during the battle phase on another monster. So this card is basically a pseudo Boral Sword that you can make at the end of your combo really easily, and that's why I really love this card. And that's basically it for the main and the extra deck side deck. Triple Nibiru for those combo matchups, really easy. Triple Droll for Drytron, triple Lightning Storm droplets, and evenly. Obviously, droplets can be subbed out for Solemn in the main. You can run Judgment in the side as well. Those are great cards, and that's basically it for the deck profile. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you did, be sure to smash it and comment down below what you guys think of the deck, and of course, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Alright, guys. Peace.